Cutting hay again, are we? Except that's not grass or alfalfa. That's corn. It looks like that. Yeah, we got, it's kind of hard to say at this point. Well, you can see it, it's a good chunk of it. We probably got maybe a tenth to maybe a fifth of the field looks like this. So I'm not about to pay a big forage harvester to run over this field. And even with a camper header, it wouldn't cut most of that, because they don't like cutting close to the ground, even if I swear to God that I picked all the rocks. So yeah, gotta do a whole bunch of this. It looks really, really crappy. And then you get to that. Yeah, it's really bizarre. Like I've said, I'm 6'5". Climb up here. Okay, so that's me now eye level with the top of the tassel. Well, the base of the tassel's on, like over there. So I'm 6'5", standing on top of a 4-foot tire. So some of that stuff is 10 feet tall. And yet that happened. Figure that out. I don't know. So yep, we're gonna cut this stuff, and what we might end up doing is you can talk to a guy over at Verdnag. See previous video for advert for Verdnag. They have a wrapper you can rent. So what I might end up doing is baling this damp and then using their wrapper to make silage bales. Because we've got rain coming, and I doubt this leafy stemmy stuff will dry out in that time. So I might as well make small silage out of it, because apparently you can make kochia stinkweed into silage of some kind. But yeah, damned if you do, damned if you don't. 7 days here to try and figure out what to do. Bring you back. Go. To do these on the wrapper, we need to make sure that they're not any bigger than 5 feet tall. They are 5 feet wide. These don't actually seem like they're 5 feet tall, but I suppose they must be fairly close. The guy that we're renting the wrapper from said wrap them at 58 inches just to make sure they don't go over 5 feet. And 60 inches is 5 feet, so yeah. So it's a bit of a quilt out here. This is the big part. There's a few wee tufts here and there. We'll get them to leave those behind for the cows to eat. If you can hear me. But when we go around there, it goes way off in little nooks and crannies. But one down, hopefully about 60 to go. Keep going. Big blue. Well, probably, I hope you can I'm at 2/3 done. I've got 35 bales in the can so far. So, and then way around there and down there and over there too. So, yeah, anybody who knows one of the first harvests we did, our home half that got sold looked something like this. Just a patchwork quilt. So yeah, like I said, we'll just leave all these little patches behind when they come to do the chopping, and we'll let the cows have these. And then the big stuff, like you'll see in the pictures in the previous video where it's dang near 10 feet tall. So yeah. So yeah, we'll get this baled up, hopefully, done tonight. And then I was kind of hoping to get this done and then get these bales all moved up closer to the yard. So if it does rain, we'll have them all nearby the yard so we're not traipsing all over the field. If it's wet, it'll get muddy with the wrapper trying to get all these bales in. But we'll do what we'll do. Okay, we'll get back. Probably won't bring you back tonight because it's starting to get dark and you won't see anything anyway. I might get lost, never make it home. Well, it's working. Counting the revolutions, 20 revolutions to wrap. Yep, drop the bales off here and wrap here and then back up there and set them off nice and neat and tidy. Giggity. So that's it done. So then what I do is kind of try and line this up. It's kind of hard because what you're going to see is as you back up and then you start the tip-off mechanism, it drops the bale sideways. Oh yeah, let's see if I can do this. There you go. Giggity. Back out. So yeah, all I'm doing is coming forward, grabbing a bale, sticking it up, wrapping it, backing up and dropping it off. But as you can see, did it again. Wrap, 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 wrap right on the middle. It doesn't matter if I rev up the hydraulics or speed up the hydraulics, it just stops at this halfway point. I have to turn off the computer, turn on the computer, reboot it up. It tells me it's still whatever wrap it's at, usually at 11, right on 11. 11 rotations on the wrap. It's whenever it does this. So I turn it back on. See what one it's on this time. Got a boot, a Bale, English. Yep, 10, go to 11. So gotta press it to automatic. And then actually I need both hands because I need to hold the lever and do this. So yeah, get out. Thought I had it figured out. Oh yeah, I've had a few of these where it will not tip them up onto their ends. I think the bales are just a wee bit heavy maybe. So yeah, down to the last two. They're squatting down a little bit, but not much. Like they were baled last night, so they haven't been sitting too long. But yeah, it just gets and sits. Sits in this one spot for a wee while. I thought the RPMs weren't high enough, so I had them up at 25, 28 RPM, and then I did it again. So, switched it off. Oh, I'm gonna poke her. It's actually not that brittle. So, yeah. So like I said, I'm just gonna have to keep an eye on these because there's one there. It's got some little holes. Like here's great, and here's a good one. Nope, nope. Yeah, that one, I'll show you when I go back up there. One of the rolls of wrap decided to come apart. There's a bad one there. It's got a big hole right. Oh, no, that was crud. Poke there. Poke there. Very thin. Yeah, you can just tell the ones where, yeah, that one, the table didn't finish off right, and I didn't realize it. So yeah, a lot to learn about this whole making marshmallows. Like I said, it's well, I'll show you when I get back in the computer. Yeah, this roll here, it got to a spot where it was catching on at the bottom, which is odd because there's literally nothing there. And it just started spiraling till the end of the roll, which wasn't long, but yeah. So yeah, all you do is you hit the big red button, so. Oh, I can't do it. Oh, what a shocker. Number 10. It's probably me. I'm not doing something right. That or the old tractor, the hydraulics, maybe not enough pressure, because this all runs off of hydraulic lines, not PTO or anything. So yeah, get her done, and we'll bring you back. And there you have it. We're all done, for better or worse. I don't get what's going on. A whole bunch of them have done this, where going to unload, they tear. I don't get what's tearing them. Well, that's what they make tuck tape for. Like I said, it's probably me. McHale make a great product. It's either me or the old frickin' tractor. And there you have 48 green marshmallows. Bit of a test, because really 48, what does that make a difference of? But it was just to see if we can make something out of that short corn. So, maybe you got a little bit of interest out of this. Maybe it gave you some ideas. You never know. Okay, I'm going to tape up these holes and then call her a night. Yucky da.